Some of the wildfires were caused by downed power lines from the strong winds earlier this week, and tens of thousands of Oregonians are still without power tonight.
Crews of linemen have been working around the clock to fix lines and turn the lights back on. Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz followed a crew today and shows us the conditions they've been working in. Camilla?
Well, Nora, Wayne, we're here kind of in the center of town in Boring, where, like most communities west of the Cascades, air quality has plummeted into at least the unhealthy zone. I don't know if you can kind of see the haze in the air there behind me with the lights. It's easier to see in the daytime, of course. But the air quality is not stopping those linemen from doing the extremely important job of cleaning up damaged lines and restoring power. And they've been putting in some really long shifts. As air quality drops, up goes the bucket again and again since strong winds whipped through western Oregon on Monday.
Here, all you heard was trees snapping one after the next after the next.
It's been overwhelming, and it's hard to grasp the magnitude of how much work there is, so you just kind of take it one job at a time and try to help as many people as you can.
Tommy Jensen, a line foreman, says he and his crew haven't gotten much sleep.
Which side do you want to go on?
They were working to restore power to 4 homes in rural Boring on Friday.
So this is pretty typical of what we've seen. A lot of this just a couple wires down, heavily wooded area.
He says they've also seen snapped and leaning poles, fires sparking on trees and in fields, and on top of everything else, orange skies thick with wildfire smoke.
It definitely doesn't make work any easier. You definitely feel it in your eyes and in your throat.
But with some people going on 5 days without power, Jensen tells me there's no place they'd rather be.
We had an 89-year-old widow. It's like, man, I don't need sleep. I need to get her power on.
And customers are sure happy when they do.
Thanks.
Of course, it puts a smile on your face.
Daniel Sumter is definitely smiling.
This is the longest we've been without power.
He can finally turn the lights back on and make sure his son, Michael, can resume therapy.
We got a hyperbaric chamber, and he's got to get in that, and all of that stuff kind of came to a complete stop on Monday afternoon.
Sumter said grateful doesn't even begin to cut it.
There's no way to thank them enough.
And that line crew told me they've already put in 2 weeks of hours just in the last 4 days. And with how many lines still need to be fixed, how many jobs they still have lined up, they anticipate they'll be working this hard nonstop for several more days, if not weeks. Reporting live in Boring, Camilla Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.